Well, here we are again, friends and neighbors. A little bit farther down the fall. I ain't even to the waterfalls yet. There's already water trickling down this cliff. So I'm just gonna walk with you. Wind's picking up. I'm sorry about that. I'll try to hold my hand over the microphone a little bit. Keep this thing up here close to my mouth so you can hear me. I tell you what, I've never seen anything like this. Well, there's one of them birds. Well, figures he'd hop over the concrete. Got black with white on its wings. If anybody knows what they are, let me know. I don't know what they are. About the size of a crow. I guess I better watch out for rattlesnakes. I'm not going to go real far. I'm going to stay on the path. Move my hand so maybe you can hear this. My. I'm not going to go very far. But maybe you can see this beautiful waterfall. Maybe I'll go just a little farther. I guess these are erratics. I don't know if man put them here or if Mother Nature put them here. I'm not gonna go in them bushes. There may be a snake in there. But look at this waterfall, isn't that something? I hope you can hear it. It just flows and flows and flows. The sunlight's gonna mess us up there at the top. Maybe I can stay in the shade. Let you see it tumbling down. Okay, friends and neighbors, let's go see what else we can get into. Stay tuned. Just one more shot from right here before I get in the truck at this waterfall. I want you to see the basalt. It's different than in the coulees. There ain't no French fries here. I can see a few different levels. Layers, I mean, in it. But it's not columnar, whatever you want to call it, like up in Washington. There's a big old hole. Big rock fell out. How about that, friends and neighbors? Stay tuned. Well, right there is just what I need, friends and neighbors. I'm sure that's probably just $5,000 or $10,000. 27 acres, that can't be that much. Wow. Look what you get. Bunch of scrub bush. Some pretty rock formations. Be right on the river. There's that bridge again. That's really something. Can you see the cars and trucks going across it? Okay, we're traveling on, friends and neighbors. It's just a quick stop. Stay tuned. Okay, well, I'm not stopping every 100 yards, but went a little further. I don't know, that may be an accidental waterfall right there. I don't know where it's coming from, but I know where it's going to. It's going down the river. Getting into this reflection problem again with my camera, looking into the sun. I'll try to figure out the names of these things and post them when I post these videos and pictures. Stay tuned. Okay, friends and neighbors, I don't know why they call this Twin Falls, because that's waterfall number 3 right there. If I pan down around here a little bit more, where is it? We'll get a little closer in a minute. That's waterfall number 4. There's one just on the other side of these bushes. That's be number 5. I'll try to get them all for you. That's a pretty waterfall right there. This is just kind of a, looks like an accidental waterfall. This ain't really a road that I'm on. I'm just out in the wilderness, spanning the country to bring this geology to all my friends and neighbors on the group. Stay tuned. Now I am stopping every 100 yards. Focus, camera, focus. They've got erratics here too in Idaho, but this is from the Bonneville Lake flood. We did the same type of thing though. Big old rocks laying everywhere. I believe this will be waterfall number 4. Focus, camera, focus. Sure is pretty. Don't know if it's my glasses or this camera that's not focusing. Hope you can see it. That's really spectacular. Stay tuned. We're going on down this road. I don't know where it's going to lead us to. Well, I know where it hopes I lead. I know where I hope it leads us to. That's a surprise. We'll see when we get there. Stay tuned. Okay, friends and neighbors, I really got to see if there's names for these waterfalls. That's on the north side of the river. That's a real pretty waterfall. I'll see if I can find out the name for you. There's one on the left and one's on the right of me. This is a real nice spot right here. Looks like there's some construction and stuff going on nearby, but sure is pretty. And if I turn the camera, let me shut the door to keep the bugs out of the truck. I'll turn the camera just a little bit. Maybe you can see some little rapids there in the river. It's real pretty right through here. I see a white stripe in them rocks. I don't think it would be an ash layer. I don't know what it would be. Interesting looking though. Okay, onward and upward. We're at the end of this little road. It didn't lead anywhere. Didn't lead where I wanted it to go, so Google let me down. We'll take one more look at this waterfall. It sure is pretty. I'm sure it's got a name. I'll look it up on the map. I'll see if I can post all this to you when I get done. We'll do some more in a minute. Okay, friends and neighbors, I just couldn't let this go without taking a picture and some video of it. That's just flat. Flat, 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 flat. Then you get right there and it's got that piece sticking up. That's odd looking how that happened. I wonder why it did that, why it's like that. It looks like there's a little canyon that goes up in there. And then there's some more multi-layered rocks over that way, but there's none as prominent as that right there. That's just an attention getter. Okay, we're traveling on. Okay, friends and neighbors, we're on the other side of the bridge. I guess that would be east. You can see the cars and trucks rushing across there. Everybody's in a hurry. You can see this bridge close up now. Just thought I'd give you another view of the Snake River Canyon up through here. It kind of meanders too. We're on top now of the Coulee. Damn, there's another waterfall. They ought to call this mini M-A-N-Y falls instead of twin falls. Can you see it? Alright, I missed my turn off. Google let me down. I'm gonna have to turn around, come back. There's trails down there, people down there. Of course, I'm sure the locals know where to park and where to go. I see big Target down there. You see it? Hit the bullseye. Oh, there's waspers up here too. I'm gonna leave. Anyway, I do have a destination in mind. I don't know if we'll get there or not. I keep missing my turnoffs. These are misadventures. Anyway, this is pretty country through here. But now it was the Bonneville, Lake Bonneville floods that caused this. So we'll keep trudging on. Well, friends and neighbors, I had a plan today to see some waterfalls, and we did that. But my big plan was to see where Evel Knievel jumped across the canyon. Turns out it's on private land. They shouldn't be allowed to do that. If they're gonna make a monument, they ought to make it a public place. So anyway, we're not gonna be able to see where Evel Knievel tried to jump across the canyon. I'm sorry about that, I wanted to. But we'll wind it up. Tomorrow is Craters of the Moon. See you then.